Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking through the weekend. Low pressure is nearby, a rather unsettled weather story. We have a cold front sinking southwards across England and Wales overnight with a spell of rain. That will leave a legacy of some showers into the morning. Rain remains rather frequent across western Scotland through to dawn. Some of the heavier rain continuing then in western areas and rather wet underfoot with streams fast flowing, which could just cause some issues on some routes given the heavy sustained rain that we've seen during Friday. Rain staying fairly persistent across those western mountains then, especially toward the northwest into Saturday daytime. Low cloud covering the hills all the while. Further eastwards, patchier rain and higher cloud bases, some drier conditions away toward the eastern side of the Cairngorms. One or two showers though just developing and coming through at times during the day. Some patchy rain on and off for the Lake District again, maybe more persistent at times here with cloud often covering the fells. For Wales, early patchy rain tending to ease off if anything. Some drizzly showers though may still remain. The Peak District also just maybe getting away better onwards into the afternoon, but still the idea of an odd shower in the forecast. It's a breezy day, not as windy as Friday, but still speeds in excess of 30 miles per hour across higher tops and feeling rather cool with temperatures in single figures across higher mountains. Taking the story onwards into Saturday night and Sunday, going forwards here in 3-hour time steps, and further areas of rain or showers will come around from the west and the northwest across many mountain areas. Low pressure just pulling away toward the east. It turns the wind flow to a north-northwesterly across Scotland. Temperatures then a shade down, even cooler on Sunday here. Some areas of rain, most persistent in the morning across more northern regions of the Highlands. That will tend to sink southwards with time, breaking up more into showers as the day goes on. Frequent showery rain for western parts of England and Wales as well through the morning hours, and a cluster of showers running down the Pennines around the borders as well into Sunday afternoon. For the Highlands, some brighter spells trying to come through, always the risk of some showers. I think western coastal mountains perhaps faring better in the West Highlands at least through Sunday afternoon. It stays rather breezy, windy across higher terrain in exposure, and again feeling rather cool. Taking things on briefly into Monday, there is some improvement into the new week as low pressure retreats further and high pressure just starts to nose in from the west. So a few early showers on Monday and a brighter picture with sunny spells and broken cloud, and the wind still quite strong and fresh and feeling cool across the mountains. A quick look at the rest of the week, and a ridge of high pressure around on Tuesday gives many places a fine day with lighter winds. Just maybe some thickening cloud towards western Scotland ahead of some further fronts just pushing in from the Atlantic with some rain and drizzle onwards most likely into Wednesday. And that leads us into a familiar story to some recent days where a southwesterly type of pattern is in. Western Scotland often seeing rain, drizzle and low cloud. Very little elsewhere, higher cloud bases further eastwards and more often dry for England and Wales, but still the risk of some frontal systems grazing their way through with some rain at times on a rather humid southwesterly flow later in the week. So it does look like staying rather changeable. All your local details as ever for 3 days ahead on our website. That is your Fleeting View. Thanks for watching.